Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's me, ScottDog. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we're back. We're playing some more Tennis Manager. We're in the Australian Open, the big opener for the season. We're up against Jakob, Olar, who is 100th in the world versus 11th in the world. We have played no tennis, however, this season. And Jacob is in excellent form. We've lost to Jacob twice before. This could be embarrassing. Okay, we look like we've scraped through 6-4, 4-6, 6-7, 6-2, 7-5. We've gone 5 sets in the first round. Jem has one also, as has Veronica and Antonia. Christiansen has won in wherever he was. And we carry on, right? Let's get into our next match. This time round, we're up against another American, Alex Mickelson, 75th in the world. We've beaten him twice before, in good form, power player. How do we get on this time round? We have lost. We lost 4-6, 6-2, 7-6, 3-6, 3-6. Disappointing. Serve points 1, we did okay. Return points 1. How did we lose this? 5 double faults, which was the same. How did we actually lose this? Just didn't hit enough winners. Well, we are working on that, right? Our forehand winners are so low down. I wonder why. Oh, our backhand winners was much higher than theirs, but interesting. Okay. Well, look, we're out. Let's accept this one. No, it doesn't seem to have affected everyone. It handles that differently. What's your take on this match? It's a major disappointment. No was favourite. What's your overall feeling after the surprise defeat? Go back to the grindstone. We did get 44k, so better than nothing. But Jem has gone out. Rekakova's gone out. We've got Worth, who's still in there, and Jem, who's just left. And Worth is into a second week. She's already into a second week. She's amazing. Okay, let's have a look at what we've got going on. We don't want any of these, I don't think, right? We're going to say no to all of these requests. Let's come down here. We've got Rekakova out and bringing in 64k. Jem out bringing 117k. Christiansen out bringing in 1.75k. Couple of scouts going on, nothing for Nerdy. Rekakova's gone up in balance. Worth has gone up in confidence, composure, and killer instinct, which is huge for this one. I wonder if we should try and work on composure. Is that a stat that you can improve? Don't know if it is. Nothing for Mick, nothing for Stanks, although really close on returns and tactical skills. And then nothing over here for any of these guys. Nerdy's going to do some training. We've turned down all of those. Okay, let's get some training back underway. Let's go power shots again. I know it's heavy, but we just want to get it in the books. Rekakova. I'm going to do the same thing. And then you guys, let's do physical for everyone again. Okay, get this in the books. Maybe we'll tweak our power shots to bring the burden down from heavy to low. Worth is out instantly. 65k. Upgraded. The press conference is done. I guess we can get you doing some training since you're out. Just get on the forehand and right. Let's keep going to the end of the week. Yeah, we'll tone this one down a little bit, and then we should be able to use this for most of the season, just trying to push those stats up. There is an argument also to tone down forehand and bring up backhand, but or equally, I think we might already have one. Let's have a little look. How do you say that name? Nothing there from Nerdy. Nothing there from Rekakova. Forehand power up for Worth. Nothing for Jem. Nothing for Mick. Stanks, nothing. Christiansen's gone up in speed again. Nerdy's got another week off. Everyone's a little bit tired, but I think we can do... Didn't we do like returns? Is that the one? Let's have a little look. Return positioning. No, that is not the one. Oh, we've got our own for backhand and forehand. I see. Okay, well, we'll do that for you. Let's come back to supervision. We're happy to put you back on this one and carry on. Okay. Do wonder if we just cut Rekakova loose. She's bringing in money for us. We might as well let her play out the season, right? Unless we find a youngster who really looks like they're going to change our academy's fortunes. Okay, let's keep going. Lots of red showing up. Rekakova, the one who we're planning on getting rid of, is the only one who's gone through. 12 grand in the bank, 1 grand in the bank, 2.5 grand in the bank. The upgrade of the recreational pool is done. That was pretty quick. Rekakova is into a final. Oh no, I just took charge. I didn't mean to take charge. Now I feel like an idiot. I'm just going to send her out there to simulate. Haley Baptiste, she lost to you before. We have won 4-6, 6-2, 7-6. That was all my own work. Thank you very much. Pretty good stuff, right? Okay, we're off to Holland for the Dutch Open. 15 grand in the bank over there. No gains for anyone over here. And we keep going. Off to Holland we go. Gem has lost. Rekakova looks like she's still in winning ways. 20 grand in the bank for Gem. Qatar Total Energies. We're up against Andrea Demarchi. 30th in the world from Italy. We've beaten him 3 times before. And we have won this one. 7-6, 6-2. We move on. Worth is out. Mick has picked up a win in Budapest. Okay. Next up, we have Z Nidan Janzan. 61st in the world. Okay. Haven't played them before. Here we go. We have won 4-6, 7-6, 6-1. We move on to a quarterfinal, as does Rekakova. Mick is out, unfortunately. Rekakova's into a semi. 2.5 grand in for Mick. Okay, and Ben Shelton. I feel like this is bad news. Yeah, we're not done particularly well against Ben. He is in weak form. Here we go, Nerdy. Come on. 7-6, 6-2. We march on again into a semi up against old Holger, who's been around for donkey's years and has the beating of us. Rekakova's gone out at this stage as well. Second in the world, plays 12th in the world. 5 defeats on the bounce. We have Stop the Rot 6-3, 3-6, 7-6 for Nerdy. Huge. Carlos Alcaraz. Oh dear. Number 1 in the world. In good form. We've beaten him once before. Here we go. We have lost 6-3, 5-7, 1-6. A little bit disappointing, that one, but we'll take the 62 grand. Just out of interest, our academy, how do we know our overall ranking for the academy? Do we get to see that? Do we see the directors are happy with your work? I don't know if we do. Okay. Well, look, another one in the books. We got to a final. We'll take that. We've got a bye in the next tournament we're in. What have we got going on over here? No gains for Worth. Nothing for Mick. Oh no, Mick's gone up in agility. Stanks, nothing. Christiansen, balance and focus. Let's hit continue. Mick has picked up a win. Jakob's got a bye. Gem and Worth have gone through. We're into a round of 32 against Quang Duong, 122nd American. We've beaten them once before. And we have won again, 6-2, 6-3. Okay, Gem's out. Stanker's out. Worth's out. Disappointing all round. 12 grand for Stanks. 35 grand for Gem. 12 grand for Worth. And we are up against Marco Topo. 3-3 in results. And we have picked this one up on 7-6, 6-2. We move on. Mick is out. Disappointing. Okay, next up we have Mate Todron. Todoran, 79th in the world. In good form. Mental skills are not great. I don't know what would be interesting to see what our little summary of this is. 7-5, 7-6. We pick up another win. We're into a semi-final against Lorenzo Musetti. 4th in the world. Come on, nerds. In weak form. We have won 6-4, 4-6, 7-5. We're into another final against Yannick Sinner. Feel like we played Yannick quite a lot. I might be wrong with that. No superstars there. Number 3 in the world, the number 1 seed in this, in weak form. We've played 3 times. We've lost twice. Come on, nerdy. We have won 4-6, 6-4, 6-3. Big win in this tournament. 108 grand in the bank. We'll absolutely do the interview. I'm just starting to relax now. Impressive on his returns. What a victory. Nerd has always had this surface in his blood. There we go. What advice do you give him before the finals? Establishing a plan. We played the same way as we play every time. Well, look at all this green. We love that. Okay, another tournament in the books. What have we got going on down here? Rekakova, no gains. Worth, no gains. Gem, up in confidence and composure. Up 2 in confidence and composure. Mick, nothing for you. Stanks, nothing for you. Reflexes have gone up for Christiansen. We've got some registrations over here. And I haven't been looking. Has anyone got some training they can do? You may as well do some backhands. Why not? And you may as well do some physical. We're off to Mexico, it looks like. And we are playing Guillermo Ujeda Lara, 49th in the world from Spain. We've beaten them once before. They're in excellent form, but so are we. 6-4, 6-3. We can't get to another final, can we? Look at all the green. Look, Gem, Worth, Stanky picking up a win. Gem is out, unfortunately. Mick's picked up a win. 13 grand coming in for Gem. And we're up against Svit Sulic, 28th in the world. We've beaten him once before. Beaten him again 6-3, 6-4 into a quarter final against Musetti again. Stank has gone out, but Worth has continued her march in that tournament. We've got some scouting coming in. Nothing doing here. Indoor courts is complete. We've got 1.2 million. I guess we should go in and have a little look. These are all too expensive, right? 1.6. We could do grass courts. It's 1 mil. We'll hold off for now. Musetti is looking for revenge. 4th plays 12th in the world. Medium form. Here we go. Here we go. We do lose 3-6, 4-6. Bit disappointing. Okay. 7 grand in for Worth. We got 27 in for Nerdy and 1 or 2k in for Mick. Let's hit continue, get to the end of the week. I would assume we're going to have some time off to do some more training soon, because Nerdy's been a busy boy. And February is in the books. We've got some World Cup matches, so we can skip past these since we made the decision that we're not going to do any World Cup matches. No gains for Nerdy. Veronica has gone up in backhand power. Nothing for Worth, nothing for Gem, nothing for Mick, nothing for Stanks, and stamina gains for Christiansen. Okay, we'll keep going. I do need to mention, actually, we're not there just yet, but just some changes coming to YouTube members. I'll do a video on it when we're there, but just keep an eye out on that. If it's something that you want to do, if you want to support the channel, no pressure on any of that. But if you want to support the channel, there are some changes coming to the way we do members. So a little bit closer to the time, I will announce that. But while you're here, if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. It really helps. Leave me a comment, and that really helps with video engagement. And yeah, follow us on things like Twitter. That always helps. I update there when things are changing. So obviously, just to bear that in mind. I've skipped past training because I was too busy talking. I'm an idiot. Okay, well, a week off of having different other things, and I don't think this matters too much. Doing other things is fine because they all go up at a slow little tick anyway, right? So at some point, some of these other things that we're not necessarily focusing on will improve. We've got some training reports, nothing for Nerdy, nothing for Rakakova, Worth, nothing. I don't mean that. I mean, no games for Worth. Gem, nothing. Mick, nothing. Stanks, nothing. Christiansen's gone up in positioning. Okay. And be at that age of Christiansen where you get better at something every single week. And then there's the old dudes like, oh, more forehands. Okay, looks like we've got a buy coming up over here. Has anyone got some time off? You? Let's have a little look at your stats. You're not incredible, but you're an early bloomer. You're 18. You're getting better, right? Even if you don't ever have any matches. Okay, into a tournament with a buy. Oh, everyone's here. Is this Indian Wells? Yeah, it looks like it. 38 grand in for Gem, 21 in for Rekakova. And we have a match against Sebastian Korda, 39th in the world. Stank is down here. Okay. We've lost 4 times to this dude before. 7-6-6-3. We do pick up a win. We move on. Stank is out, unfortunately. I wonder if we were going to get to play him. Okay. 26 grand in for you. 14 grand in for Worth. And Nerdy is in against Tomislav Biljesko. 30th in the world, plays 12th in the world. Good form. Beaten him twice before. And we've beaten him again. 7-6, 6-1. Oh, look who we're up against. Musetti. Mick has picked up a win in Shanghai. And Musetti, 4th in the world versus 12th in the world. Not a particularly even record against them. We're not changing anything. We do pick up the win. 4-6, 6-4, 6-2. Okay. Karel Uberel. I think I may have got that wrong, but Karel Uberel Nguguru. 17th in the world, plays 12th in the world. We've lost to this dude 4 times before. Make it 5? Make it 5. 6-7, 6-2, 6-7. It's a close one, but we do pick up the loss, unfortunately. 77 grand in the bank, though. We're on the 19th of the month. Mick has lost in a semi-final. A little bit disappointing, Mick, but unlucky, buddy. We're on the 19th of the month. How much money have we got coming in? We are making more money than we're spending, which is great news. Okay, what have we got going on down here? 8 grand in for you. No gains for Nerdy. Nothing for Rekakova. Nothing for Gem. Stank's gone up in tactical. He's up to 20 and he's almost there in returns. Nerdy's going to be able to do some training. My record on the pro circuit is outstanding. You have 2%, Gem. We always just go with 2%, right? So we want you doing backhands, I guess. You doing, you know what, I don't mind what happens with you. I think we'll get you on backhands as well. We'll get you down on physical, 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 and physical. Look at this. Everyone's got a week off. Nice. Okay, let's do this week. And we must be coming up to the next Grand Slam, right? I don't know what one it is. Miami Open qualifying is happening down here. Is it the French Open? Has that come before or after Wimbledon? I can't remember. You would think after like 12 seasons of this, I'd have some clue, but nope, nothing. Okay. Renegotiation accepted. Good. No superstars down here. No gains for Nerdy, but little gains on backhand and the rest. Nothing for Rekakova. Nothing for Worth. Gem's gone up in stamina. That could be big. Mick's got big gains in stamina, but no improvement. Stanks has gone up in stamina, and Christiansen has gone up in speed. This season, the first half of this season, We have seen some improvement for those young players, and I love that. The physical side. Okay, we're going to do the Miami Open, I guess. Is that what this is? Yeah, we'll do the Miami Open and then we'll wrap up. Stanks gets a win. Worth has got a bye. Gem has gone out, getting 24k. Furavatova is there. The ice cream van is going by, which is mental. It's the 5th of November. I don't know if you can hear that. It's like literally right outside. Okay. What have we got going on? Who's buying ice creams in November? Right, anyway. Stefanos Sakalaradidis, 55th in the world. We've beaten him twice before. Surely he's in weak form. He's got to be a win, right? 6-1, 6-4. Brandon Nakashima. Worth has lost in Miami. Someone else won. I'm not sure who it was. 14 grand in for Worth. We are up against Brandon Nakashima, 28th in the world. Don't remember seeing the name before. We have played twice. They're in weak form. It's an even record at the moment. It's not anymore. 6-3, 6-4. Yannick Sinner is our next opponent. Stanks is also through. Huge. Who has Stanks got? Arthur Fields. 51st plays 13th. And we've got number 3 in the world. Even record going into this one. We have picked up the win. 5-7, 6-4, 6-4. Luca Van Asch. Mick loses. Stanker loses. Mick gets 3.4k. 60 grand in the bank for Stanks. We're up against, in the quarterfinal, we are up against Luca Van Asch, 20th in the world. Okay, 3-2 in wins to us. Is it about to even up? No, 6-2, 6-1. We move on. We're into a semi against Alcaraz. Could be our run over in Miami, right? What have we got going on? More money than we know what to do with coming in. 600 grand. Okay, 1.47 in the bank. Nerdy plays Alcaraz. First plays 12th. We've lost 4 times to Alcaraz. He's about to be 5. He's just too good. We picked up a win. 6-7, 6-6-4. Straight sets. We're into the final against, surprisingly short path. Nerd was far and above the rest of his opponents. How is Nerd feeling? He's really pleased, but he knows finals around the corner. Do you think Nerd could surprise us? I'm very confident Nerd is destined for greatness. What role have you played? I'm only trying to guide him. Yep, all good. Prize didn't go unnoticed. Oh, right. Arthur Fields. We're getting revenge for Jakob. How dare you treat Stanky that way? 13th plays 12th. We've beaten him once before. Here we go. We have won 6-4, 7-5. Huge. Huge. The ATP 1000 Masters Nerdy results in presented by Itiao. ITAU. Itau. Nerdy has won. He's won 270k. The ATP Masters. Huge. Huge Nerdy. All the work has finally paid off. You don't need to recruit a star. Not to see Nerd's potential. Nerd is climbing through the ranks. He'll continue to improve. It becomes a better player of every tournament. Do you have anything to say? The result of the match came out in our favour. It can never be a great match without 2 players. 2 great players. Nice. Well, look, what a way to end it. A win in Miami. Let's have a look at what's going on down here. Nerdy, no gains. Rekakova, no gains. Worth, no gains. Gem has gone up in lobs. Nothing for Mick. Stank, nothing for you. Christiansen up in natural fitness and backhand accuracy. Almost improving in smashes. Nerdy has gone down 1 place. How is that the case? How have we gone down 1 place in the rankings? Okay, Rekakova's gone up 10 places to 33. Worth has stayed exactly where she was. Gem has gone up 5 places to 34. Mick has gone up 13 places to 138. Stank's gone up 4 places to 55. And Christiansen probably hasn't done much. He's gone up 28 places, but he barely played any tennis. I think this is where we wrap up, right? We've gone a little bit long. We're into another tournament. Let's just quickly see if anyone has any time off. They do. You know what? No, we better not do that. Let's do 4 hands for you, and we'll stick with our physical down here for you guys. I wonder if I should just try and get you on in some tennis matches. What are we looking at? We've got our news, so let's quickly read that. Some registrations are here. We don't need to worry about that. Hello. I'm pleased to tell you that we've paid 19k out for Nerdy's performance, ranking 7th. Okay. And we've paid 63k out for his performance, ranking 7th. 7th in the world. Nerdy almost breaking into the top 5. Right, what a place to leave it. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, the subscribe button. Leave a comment. It really helps with the video interaction and the algorithm. Yeah, if you want to know anything more, come and join the Discord. Check out the merchandise. Thank you so much. I'll see you again soon. Thank you.